this coarse person with the foreign accent?
Oh, look at this. So this is a little different video because I'm still at work, or just got off work, but I'm gonna stay here so I can do this video for you, because when I get home I don't have any time. But I don't got a guitar pick on, so I tried to make one myself out of plastic, but it sounds terrible. But so I'm sorry for that. And you can, if you live in Europe and you want one of these, you can check out the Fellowship of Acoustic. So check them out. They're the best guitar store in the world, if you ask me, on, you know, how it looks and stuff. So it looks amazing, that store. Anyway, what we have here is an Adirondack spruce top, aged, varnish, hand varnished. So they really did it the old way. A beautiful solid East Indian rosewood, ebony bridge, and bone nut and saddle, and even the bridge pins are ebony. You don't even get that in super high-end I'm tired, high-end guitars. So yeah, and I know what you're thinking, play the damn thing, and I will, but I'm sorry about the clickiness and stuff of the pick. It's such a power horse. This, I'm not kidding you now. This is the best Adirondack rosewood guitar that I have ever played, ever. And this is not a good guitar for the money. This is a good guitar, period. And I love it so much. I can't play with this pick though. Stuck with the pick, so I'm really sorry about that. I can't tell you how good this guitar sounds. I don't know if it's gonna go through the video very well either with this crappy pick that I just made, but this is how dedicated I am to you guys. I'm making this for you. Don't do that. Ever miss my blue chip now? I'm sorry. It's Diodario non-coded strings, and I'm not used to that. I don't really like that. I really like the coated feeling. I don't like this squeaky sound, so I'm sorry about that too. Maybe a little bit closer. You want to see it? Look at this. It's ringing still. I like the herringbone with the burst. It's really nice. It's more of a. It's not as red. It's more like a two-tone burst to me, but in some lightings, especially with the sun, you can see more of a red. But to me, it's mostly a two-tone, a little bit of red, just slight. And I never really owned an Eastman before, and I must say I'm super impressed. It's too hard to play with this. This pick make the guitar sound a bit thin, but trust me, it's not a thin sounding guitar. It's a 11/16 nut width, and I usually play 3 1/4. But if you can't play both, I can play now at all. But if you can't play both, you probably can't play guitar. You should be able to play both. It's not that big of a difference, really. If I can play with this is from a lid from a shoe shining cap, so if I can play with that, so you can play with a 11/16. Power horse. I like the neck. It's not thin, it's not too fat. I like a chunky neck, but I don't like, like that. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about this guitar, except I love how it looks and I love the sound. This is probably the most, except for my Gallagher, because that's a special one, but this is probably the prettiest guitar that I ever owned. The pickguard is made by Mario Prue. I think I got that dude on Facebook even. He's a superb maker of pickguards, Tortoloid. And I think John Chapman from Acoustic Shop was designing this with Mario. And the bracing is hand carved, scalloped. Yes, hand carved. The finish is handmade. The guitar is handmade. It's made in China, but it's a handmade guitar still. So big up to Eastman for this guitar. I can't wait to put a new set of strings on it and play it with a real pick. So again, I'm really sorry about that. Look at the inlay. I like it. And this is the headstock. For me personally, I would have loved without this. It's nice, but I would want this to go away, and I would like some iRoad tuning buttons. That would be cool. Maybe a banner logo here for this one. That would have been real cool. The strings are going dead. I can hear it. Yeah, these are kind of dead already. I only played for 10 minutes. That's why you play coated string, guys and girls. Yeah, so that's it. Now I need to go home to my family. And do I ever love this guitar? Hell yeah. Eastman, you rock.